The French railway company SNCF has reported that its high-speed network has been targeted by malicious acts. What has been the impact of this so far, and how is it likely to affect the games, Tony?
Well, officials are saying that this was a deliberate and intentional attack on its high-speed rail facilities. There were 3 lines that were attacked overnight by arson. That is the north, east, and west lines, and that has severely disrupted travel here. Hundreds of thousands of travelers stranded or severely delayed trying to get in and out of Paris. There was also a 4th attempt on the south line, but that was foiled beforehand. Officials haven't said if anybody was injured during this attack, but they say that it was coordinated, that it was intentional, and that they are still searching for a motive. At this point, they say they have mobilized thousands of rail workers to fix the lines, but they don't expect those repairs to be completed until Monday. And this disruption that we're seeing here behind me with all of these stranded passengers, they say it could affect 800,000 people. Of course, this is coming just hours before the opening ceremony of the Summer Olympics. Officials in the lead up to this event had been encouraging Parisians to actually get out of the city if they didn't want to be here for the Olympics. I spoke to one person earlier. He said that's exactly what he was trying to do, trying to leave the city, get to Toulouse. Now he and his family are stranded. They do not know when they're going to be able to get on that train. But the world's eyes are on Paris right now, and to have an attack like this when there has been such an emphasis on security, 75,000 police officers, soldiers, and private security guards mobilized to make sure that these games are safe. To have an attack like this, the country's sports minister and minister for the Olympics saying that this is an attack on the country itself.
Well, definitely a thought for concern there, Tony. Let's talk more about that. Tony, the opening of the 2024 Paris Olympics is taking place later today, as you've mentioned. How has Paris prepared, and what measures have organizers put in place to ensure security in light of what has just happened?
Well, certainly, given the situation that we've had overnight, there is going to be an even a bigger emphasis placed on security tonight around those games. What we have seen in the last couple of weeks are tens of thousands of massive barriers going up in the downtown core area, about a 6-kilometer barrier along the length of the Seine, which is the river down which these athletes are going to be floating on boats as part of the opening ceremony. And that is all secured off. The only way you can access those areas is with a special QR code that you had to pre-register for. But given what we have seen overnight, certainly police forces, law enforcement, security forces are going to be paying very close attention to make sure that something like this isn't replicated.